You're listening to the Cue Your Business Success podcast, episode 10. Let me ask you this. When you get knocked down from life's inevitable blows, how long does it take you to recover? A day? A week? A month even? In life as in business, our time and our energy resources are so precious. We don't have the luxury of allowing the minor challenges we experience in our business take us down for any length of time, because we know that the fallout can have a negative impact. We suffer, the people around us suffer, and our business suffers. In today's episode, I'm going to share 7 steps for getting back in the zone and staying there when you get knocked off your center. So let's get started.
Are you ready to cue your business success? Entrepreneurs and business owners, tune in to this podcast for top marketing, sales, and leadership strategies to grow and scale your business. Hosted by Michaela Quilici, award-winning international business growth coach and marketing consultant. Since 2010, Michaela has helped hundreds of business owners navigate their business growth on purpose. She has been featured in Canadian Living Magazine, USA Weekly, and Business Innovators. Michaela is also a contributing author in the best-selling book Conscious Business and a member of the Forbes Coaches Council. If you want to learn some tactics you can put to work in your business today to get noticed, get clients, and get profitable, listen to this episode. And if you want to move even faster, connect with Michaela directly at michaelaquilici.com. Here's Michaela.
I'm sure you've heard the saying of being in the zone or being in a state of flow. You might recognize it as that mental, physical, and psychological place that you go to instinctively when you're doing something that you love, something that enables you to access that joyful, blissful part of yourself. I've always been fascinated with this topic because I spent many decades of my life living with anxiety and being driven by my fears. And I know I'm not alone in this. Through my study of brain science, what I learned is that all humans have 4 basic fears. It wasn't until I made a very important decision to make a mental switch that things changed for me. I decided to stop living my life by running away from fear, but rather living it from running towards success. When I changed my mindset, my behavior changed, and ultimately my results changed for the better. And that's how our brain works. So if you want to change your results, change your beliefs first. It's that simple. So this is everything that human beings want, right? We all want to experience more joy, peace, connection, compassion, bliss, and ultimately love. One would say a general pleasantness within ourselves and a pleasantness around us. I find that in today's world, being in the zone is becoming increasingly important. I believe that developing our own spiritual practice is of critical importance and is in fact one of your key competitive advantages, both in business and in life. And using the various tools we have at our disposal these days to get back to our center and live and work from a state of calm presence while the world turns around us is a skill worth honing. If you are seeking more peace in your life, if you want to feel less scattered, you want to be more confident, be able to take inspired action, and generally make empowered decisions from a place of inner knowing. When we reach that place of total bliss, we're in sync with ourselves. We're in the groove, shall we say. It's an effortless space in which time stops and nothing else matters but the matter at hand. In this space, we're doing our best work and being our best selves. It's where we play best, without force and without struggle. When we are in the zone, we are actually in a completely relaxed state. Things come about effortlessly and easily. Alternatively, the more we force things through our willpower, the more we fight with external circumstances, it's easy to tire ourselves out. And in the worst case scenario, this can lead to burnout, depression, illness, or general malaise. There's a great quote by Yvonne Evans in her book, Corporate Consciousness. She writes, "Going against the right course requires a huge amount of effort. Energy flows and generates freely when it is being expressed and is allowed its functioning in ever more creative and productive ways. Not allowing this functioning, its expression, shuts the energy and life force down to a trickle. So I had the pleasure of listening to Yvonne speak at a business conference, and she talked passionately about concepts that really resonate with me, about finding our soul's purpose, that deeper functioning within us, and understanding our deeper agenda. The notion that if we are not fully present with ourselves, we cannot feel what our soul is broadcasting to us, and the view that we need to be conscious about the image we put out to the world versus that which we really are, our authentic selves. So if being in the zone results in optimum success, then the question becomes, how do we get in the zone and stay there? So here are 7 steps to living and working in a zone-inspired life. Number 1, love who you are. If you find you are constantly doubting and berating yourself, lacking self-esteem and self-worth, you must heal this. Number 2, love what you do. Seek out your creative energy and discover its nature and function. Number 3, fuel and generate your creative zone daily. Give it your focus, your attention, and your craft. Share your energy, create and produce with it freely. Number 4, manage being present. If you find that you are out of alignment and off center, caught up perhaps in the future anxieties or past pains, stop and sort yourself back to the present tense. Usually taking a couple of deep breaths will do the trick. Number 5 is manage your electromagnetic energy. Become conscious of how people and environments affect your energy. Everyone is different. Maximize your energy and minimize exposure to environments that deplete it. Number 6, build a relationship with your inner genius. This is not your ego, but your inspired, compassionate inner wisdom. Build a relationship with that greatness that resides in your genius. And finally, number 7, cultivate a state of wonder. Wonder opens up access to serendipity, awe, and magnificence. I encourage you to explore this topic further if you're interested in re-examining the established paradigm in our Western culture. It's a call to re-examine ourselves, the way we lead our lives and do business and be in this world. If you want to grow your business with more ease and grace, I'd love to show you how inside my exclusive online community at QYourBusinessSuccess.com. We need to know you and you need to know us. So drop by, tell us how we can support your growth journey, and broaden your network with like-minded business leaders and entrepreneurs. See you on the inside. This is Michaela Quilici, your host. Thanks so much for listening today. Let me ask you this. Have you ever felt the remarkable power and energy of a coach when they're laser focused on you and your business? If you are ready to get expert support, I'd love to offer you a complimentary business clarity session with me. During our call, you will create a crystal clear vision for ultimate business success, get focused on the next most powerful step toward your goals, uncover the hidden challenges that could be sabotaging your sales and marketing efforts, and you will leave the session renewed, re-energized, and inspired to finally grow your business faster and easier than ever before. I have very limited spots available, so if you want to take advantage of this offer, I invite you to apply today by going to meetwithmichaela.com.